What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Klamtucky Bourbon Boys. This is Mike.
And what's up, everybody? This is Dave, and this is kind of we're doing a mashup today. So we've been promising guests, and this is Jerrid Miller from the Chicken Shack, but he wanted to come on this channel because he does like the bourbon too. So
You guys got a great show.
Thank you.
thank you, man.
A little more notoriety too. He has the Coop, which is the big boys.
Correct. He's
Boys
diversing.
establishment.
Yeah.
Diversing.
For the adults.
Yeah, we appreciate you being here, Jared.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
And thanks for the snacks. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's brought a little bit of something.
All right. So, well, should we talk about the Coop to get things going, since that's your newest endeavor?
Yeah, we opened March 28th. Had no idea what we were doing, but it's been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wife, she did all the design. As we all clearly know, there's no way I can make it look that pretty. Yeah.
Well, that's great. I find it hard to believe that you have no idea what you're doing, because you did a great job with the Chicken Shack. So slightly
Thank you.
different atmosphere, but still
It is.
doing a fine job of serving the public.
And
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We enjoy it.
And thank you for bringing you brought a whole array of stuff in here. But so in case people don't know, you can get food at the Coop, and shocker, everybody, it's from the Chicken Shack. Hey, but you also have, so this pretty little board right here. You also have exclusive stuff to the Coop.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So the charcuterie boards just at the Coop. We have a couple other cool things. The chill plates, we call them. One's like a smoked oyster in a tin can. It's cheese and crackers. That's fun. I mean, I love eating oysters when I'm fishing.
Yeah.
The smoked oysters, And then we got sardines for those that like sardines in a tin can. Not my bag, but
Really? I didn't know you had that.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just too busy looking at the wall of whiskey.
I grew up on Kipper snacks, so I don't have a problem with canned sardines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I got to compliment the staff down there when we were down there. The bartender was fantastic. I had, I think, 4 or 5 different drinks, and he did a great job on them all.
Yeah, that has to be Kyle. Yeah, we got lucky getting him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just moved up from California maybe 2 months before we opened.
Okay.
No, maybe like a month before we opened.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, yeah, lucky to get him.
I got Dave and I had talked about Paper Planes, the drink,
Uh-huh.
in the past, and Dave had made it to the Coop before I did, and made a point of telling me how delicious the Paper Plane was, and so that was the first thing I tried when I got down there. It was spectacular. It's a really refreshing drink.
It is. It is. Amaro no Nino. That has to be why it's so good. That
Okay.
is one of the liqueurs that we put in the paper plane, and you can sub it out with some other stuff. But the Amaro no Nino, I think that's why it's so good. Hard to get.
Yeah, okay.
But
Okay.
that's what makes that drink stand out.
I don't think I'll mess with the recipe. I'll just hold out until I can find the
Yeah.
Amaro Nonino.
Amaro no Nino.
Okay.
Yeah, I ordered a whole case, and I bought the whole case from the liquor store.
Okay.
Yeah.
It has alcohol in it,
Yeah, it's like 80 proof.
so it's regulated by
It's 80 proof.
OLCC then.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All the liquor that I sell there, I have to buy from a liquor store and have it invoiced.
I just didn't know if that product had alcohol in it, or if it
Oh.
was like a bitter or something that
yeah.
was non-alcoholic. So yeah. Okay. Good to know.
So is that the Aperol, or is
Uh,
it so a Paper Plane
yeah.
would normally call for Aperol, or
Yes,
am I?
there's Aperol in it. We
Okay.
use Old Granddad 114 proof bourbon. And then the Amaro no Nino.
Okay.
Yeah, and the Old Granddad's it's a good whiskey.
It is.
Good
That's
whiskey. It's been around a bit, and it's a cool name, and
very underrated.
it is.
Yeah.
I mean, even the Old Grand Bonded. In fact,
That's what you
Mike
got
made
there.
me one right here. his own old fashioned. Tastes really good too.
Thank you.
And they used Dave's Demerara syrup in there, which is delicious.
Thank you, sir. I almost called you out to have a old fashioned off,
Oh,
but I figured I'd just go get mine from the shack too, because I think we all three know how to definitely make an old
I'm
fashioned.
not gonna lie. Dave makes a better old fashioned than I do. So if you like that one, you'd really like one that he makes.
yeah, I love a good old fashioned.
Yeah.
Hard to get in places in every town, but some. Oh, we were in Louisville Memorial Weekend, and we were by the Old Forester Distillery, and we were at, I think, Doc Hollows was the place. Anyway, this gal in there made an old fashioned with some Jefferson rye
Okay.
whiskey.
Mm.
Literally, that was probably the best old fashioned, hands down,
Wow.
I've ever had. But moving on.
I think they're scalable. I mean, because we've definitely, I won't say wasted good bourbon on an old fashioned, but the higher quality you get, I mean, an Eagle Rare old fashioned is delicious. I don't think we've done a Taylor one yet, have we?
No, no,
we've
not
almost-
the EH Taylor, the old Taylor,
Oh,
the 995 bottle.
Well, no, yeah, but the higher you get, I mean, it's just incredible. I mean,
it is.
more power
and
to you.
They all say it's blasphemy to make an old fashioned or mix a good bourbon.
They are,
Agree.
yeah.
I would have to say that too.
It carries, and especially you need a higher proof. You're not going to find very many higher proof cheap whiskeys. And you need the proof, in my opinion, on a cocktail to carry the characteristics of the bourbon through
Absolutely.
the other, contents.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, I agree 100%. And that's why the old granddad bonded was a great choice. 100 proof, enough. It's still smooth as all get out, even neat.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah, it's a good sipper. Even the 114's not bad, neat.
Yeah, it's good too.
Yeah, yeah.
That's we got a lot of cocktails with 114 in it.
I didn't know you had the 114 down there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, more homework for us, I guess.
We even got a little secret menu too. So ask the bartenders about the secret menu
Oh,
that we haven't printed off yet.
All right.
A lot of fun, different
Yeah.
stuff.
I think that's where I'll have dinner tonight. I
Well,
after we
yeah, you're gonna
the
have it right now.
appetizers here. Speaking of which, I'm going to. I'm guessing this might be a habanero sauce.
No, this one's just the honey barbecue.
Oh, honey barbecue.
We did toss the wings though in the honey habanero, which
Okay.
is my favorite with the garlic fries. And when you get it to go, the fries do look probably are soggy.
You guys have thing with garlic fries. I forget what the actual menu name is. My wife completely changes it up, but it's like barbecue sauce on the garlic fries
Buffalo
with
chicken fries.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can make it any sauce you want.
She
change
does like
it
the honey
up.
barbecue on it, and it's all
Ranch,
changed
maybe?
up. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's delicious. Yeah, I stick with the seafood, so
Our seafood's tasty, all frozen,
It
but
is.
it's good.
it's still good. Yeah, yeah.
So I also brought you guys some chicken gizzards.
So I'm gonna.
on the
I've never had a gizzard before,
They're
so
fun.
I'm gonna.
They're better with ranch, but it's
Are they?
totally, yeah, but totally up to you.
I'm gonna step out of my comfort zone. These are the gizzards.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, load.
I'm gonna step out of my comfort zone, and you want sell a couple down there to you?
Well, yeah, just give me a little sampler platter.
You don't mind if I touch it? Hands work.
I'm gonna
So
try.
yeah, since we are having Chicken Shack, so you guys have been open what 10 years ish?
Yeah, August 13th will be 10 years.
Wow.
And it just, yeah. My daughters grew up working there.
And I have to say, before you, I'll give you credit because that used to be, for people that have been here, the I'll call it the restaurant of the month. But for a long time before you, that was just a recycled new restaurant, and it didn't work
was.
out.
It was.
And
Black hole. They
so you moved in. So
I think just hard work and pride, maybe, and just head down, feet kicking kind of attitude,
Yeah.
you know? And a hardworking crew.
Well, and it seems to me people in town know you. I've known of you for a long time. I think we're all charter alumni.
Yeah, we are.
I think right about the
I do
time you
miss
left
those
to do
days.
Chicken Shack is when I went in the door
Oh, I
down there.
left to go drive truck.
Oh, okay.
What I did for a little
Okay.
bit. Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, I've never heard a bad word uttered about you. So I think that says a lot about why your business is successful.
That means a lot. Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you think of the gizzards?
they're okay.
Yeah.
I've had them. My mom used to love them growing up, and I really haven't had them since then.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're decent.
There was no chicken scratch in mine.
So we do blanch them with like basil leaves, garlic, and boil them.
Okay.
And then we chill them up and then portion them out and then
Huh.
fry them up.
All right. Yeah, no, it's not bad at all.
Yep. Now, the next ones are cheese curds, garlic dill cheese curds from TMK Creamery. They're up in Canby, Oregon.
Okay.
And Todd Koch is the owner of that, lives locally. So he has his he grows his alfalfa here and takes it up there and for the dairy cows and stuff. So that is really cool to have the cheese curds that we get them from him in his fresh bags that he just like made him the week before he brought them to us.
So what sauce do you recommend with that?
Ranch for sure.
Ranch?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yep. And then we don't season the curds either because they're salty enough.
Yeah.
And you really can't taste the garlic or dill in it, which is kind of weird, but they're
A
a
little
little,
garlic off of it.
yeah, they're a little cold right now, but when they're hot, oh man, with a cold beer, come
Yeah.
on, or a nice old fashioned.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Mhm.
That's some football game watching food.
Yeah,
Well, no, like Mike said, you have been around here for a long time, but they know what they're doing. I mean, you are a franchisee.
well, we're licensed trademark on the menu. We're not really a franchise. We're not. Anyways.
They have
With the chicken
guidelines,
shack.
though.
Yes, there's guidelines.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you alone you are one heck of a dude, but I mean, you can't go wrong with these recipes. I mean, the chicken, spot on. I mean, it's a win-win, I guess.
Yeah, thanks. And we did just recently switch to organic chicken, which I think they are a little smaller, but oh my goodness, the flavor in them is right.
And that's something I've heard mentioned lately is, oh, well, Chicken Shack, their chicken's gotten smaller. But if the
Yeah.
quality of the food is better, isn't it's worth it.
I think so.
From my perspective,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And you always get the seafood, so you haven't tried the chicken tenders yet, have you?
I have not. I mean, I've had chicken there in the past, but it's been a while, honestly, because I just enjoy the seafood a lot. And,
Yeah, me too.
but yeah, I'm going to dabble into a chicken wing here, tender.
Chicken tender?
Yeah, where am I at? Camera over here. Over here. That's a healthy.
You're right.
That is a healthy tender right there. So, yeah,
And this is
I can't complain about the size of that.
Yeah, we've been working with the processing plant on getting us bigger pieces. We had some that were super little, and we had to give a couple extra, to compensate. But it's getting better.
Well, anytime you make a transition, into something that's unknown, you're going to run into things going to need to change.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
so I've got to ask, you went from cable tech to truck driver. How did you end up opening a restaurant?
So my cousin Chad, there lives in Redding. Well, he was in Henderson, Nevada, as a detective for the Las Vegas Police Department, and then he retired from that and wanted to move back to Redding to be closer to Grandma. Well, he ate at the Chicken Shack in Henderson, Nevada, and that was just when Jonathan Vitt was just all by himself, one guy, one store. And Chad's like, you know what? He's quite the entrepreneur, so he's like, let's franchise this or however and get one. I'll open one up in Redding. So he did, and it was booming down. Then like 4 months later, I did it in Klamath.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Well, glad you did.
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Well, and your brother also had a lot of success.
Yes. Then Damon opened up. Oh gosh, I'm not sure how long after. It must have been another 4 or 5 months after I opened up. He did, and down there in Fresno, and he lives in Hanford, California, but in Fresno area is big. So he's got like four
Oh, wow.
going, and there's quite a few others down there as well. Such a big area. Yep, he's killing it.
We're all chewing food. So,
Well, is it okay? Is it
very good.
Does it taste like chicken and not water?
It's very good.
it's very good. It's very juicy. Sometimes white meat can tend to get a little dry.
Yeah, they can.
So, no, it's very good. Sorry, I'm trying to not talk with my mouth full here and be polite, but I'm going to have to make a circle of the sauces here with it and with them. And
Yeah, all I brought was the honey barbecue and the buffalo and ranch.
okay,
I wish I would have brought more spicy stuff. But the wings now, when you get into those, that's the honey habanero.
okay, nice.
That's my go-to.
And I will throw you under the bus. Going back for the coop, your wife had all hands on the decor.
All hands on the decor. The only thing, she didn't even want the wood bar top. I was pretty adamant about it. So that's the only thing I got to pick out was literally the wood for the bar top and then all the equipment for making the cocktails and, that's that stuff. That was it. That's all I think I got.
That was a good job. Good job.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how long has the coop been open?
Well, since March 28th, what's that? 3 months? 3 months? I can't count. No, 2 months. We've only been open 2 months.
And that seems to be doing okay too, because I don't go in there on the weekends, and the Wednesday, Thursday that we crash the place, it seems to be pretty okay for a weekday.
Yeah, we're doing okay. With the seasons coming up, camping and other big events, we slow down a little bit, which is normal. You know, that's okay.
Again, I'd like to talk more, but I'm enjoying the food too much. No, it's really good. That's a good buffalo sauce. It's got a little more heat than maybe your standard off the shelf stuff at the grocery store.
Hmm. Yeah, and the wife, she searched. I think we bought most everything on Amazon and is it Wayfair?
Oh, for the coop?
Yeah, for the coop.
Oh, okay.
You know, like the lights, all the chandeliers. Oh, have you seen the bathroom in there?
Yes.
Yeah, it's almost too nice to go in there.
I haven't been to the bathroom. I'll have to make a point to get in there
Yeah,
and check it
bathroom's
out.
nice. So when we opened the coop, our goal was we wanted somewhere that was open for lunch that made good cocktails, and we wanted a place that was comfortable, relaxing, somewhere where like we all bust our butt and have busted our butt working. And when you do, you want somewhere to go relax and have a good drink. And we want you to come there and just to feel that relaxation of it.
And I feel that nothing against the martini bar, but when you walk in there, you feel overwhelmed with, I'm sorry, estrogen. I don't know how
true.
they make a good cocktail. I mean, we've had a rosemary whiskey sour down there, I believe. It's incredible,
that's tasty.
but
That's tasty.
I don't like sitting there. But when you walk in to the coop, you feel
The stress melts away,
like
Yeah,
a dude.
yeah.
You know, it's not. It's well done.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well done. And I have to. Sorry, I have to give Julie props. Jared's wife.
She is the one that did it all. Gosh, the blue color in there. That's a relaxing color.
Yeah.
And that took 15 different blues on the wall. And we look at them, and there was a couple she liked. We got down like 3, and then the 2 of them, I'm like, babe, look at that one. I feel anxiety inside. So look at this one. Like I just take a deep breath. It was called the Endless Sea. That's the color name
All right.
of the one we got on there.
Uh-oh.
So
I can relate. We remodeled the whole house pretty much about a year and a half ago,
Mhm.
and we looked at every shade of green in Klamath Falls at every store that has paint,
Mhm.
and went to Medford. And our initial search, we came up with 3 greens the very first day we looked. A month later, and thousands of shades later, we ended up with one of those 3 greens. And,
Oh, yeah.
but it's just a real mellow, relaxing kind of a green. So
Mhm.
I get it. I had very little input as well. I just sat back and wrote checks. So
Yeah, for sure. You got to try one of these wings now, real quick.
yeah. I was just trying to squeeze in a few words before I
Oh, I'm sorry.
shovel more food in my mouth. It's all really good. Those are really good nuggets or
Tenders.
tenders. Shame on me, nuggets.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not nuggets. Oh yeah, it's just a big.
And all the chicken's fresh, never frozen. We get it and we prepare it and flour it there. We intentionally don't season the flour, and we use a seasoning salt after it's cooked, and then that way you can choose. We have over 30 different sauces. That way you can choose how you want it to taste for your needs.
So is that unique to you, or is that the Chicken Shack way of?
That's
doing
just
things?
how it always has been.
Okay.
Yeah. Sauces. JV was all about the sauces.
Okay.
And I guess a non-work question. So I ran in the other weekend camping, but I know you also like to go deep sea fishing.
Yes.
Want to get into any of your hobbies or?
Oh yeah, I love it, man. I love to hunt. Mostly deer. Elk are just big animals. When you get one of those down,
Too much work.
yeah. And my daughters hunt with me, so that's really fun. But yeah, I love going to the desert, doing that kind of stuff. Then every year, once a year, it's my 4th year now, we go to Alaska fishing up out of Peterson. no, Petersburg, Alaska. And there's a group of 8 of us that locally that go. So it's fun. It's good. And that's like a self-guided trip. So you feel like you're a dude,
Yeah.
you know?
That one is where you get dropped off and we'll meet you back here in a week and have
Yeah,
fun.
almost. I mean, but there is a lodge and they cook for you and
Oh,
nice
okay.
bed and pretty nice boat.
They look after you at the lodge, and then if you venture out, then we'll see you later.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun.
If you see the Kilchers, say hi. Well, very good food. So if I just want to reiterate that if you were one of the ones that were saying, well, chicken wings or chicken's gotten smaller at the Chicken Shack, go back and try it because it's bigger. That's a healthy wing that I've got right now.
Yeah.
And those chicken tenders are huge. And it's all good. The curds are excellent. I've never eaten a gizzard before in my life, and they're good. They're good. So,
And I have to say that's just a relationship. You know, if you find a different, you know, realtor or not realtor, but you know, a supplier, and it's not right, that's the relationship between you and them. Say, hey, can I get the, you know, a little bit more chicken on there? And they're like, oh, sure, buddy. You know, and that's
And it's nice because all the chicken shacks, I think there's 22 total now across California, Washington, Nevada, and Colorado. So we sell enough chicken between all of them. We have a little say and pull. And
Right.
this and the company finally we got now is the first one that was able to contract with us all, the chicken shacks, and work with us on a great product.
it is really good.
It's good. I didn't mean to eat your chicken. I just
Enjoy.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, you brought
I,
it.
I
so
could not sit in a room
by
with
all means.
chicken smelling, and yeah, I'd be all over it too. So
And from the coop, I did bring you guys one of our little charcuterie boards.
Is that like a thick cut prosciutto in the middle?
Oh, this is some kind of salami.
Okay.
I could look
Didn't
on
mean
my
to call
phone
you out
and
there.
see
I
what
was
it is. I can't remember what I had my Cisco rep, and we're like, we want 2 different kinds of salamis, and what do you think? He goes, get this one, this one. We're like, okay.
All right.
So this one comes in a big old block of salami, and then we slice it up.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah, might have to
you guys got a lot of food.
give that a shot. A little block of cheese on there with it. Looks like a pepper jack.
Yeah, we go cheddar, pepper jack. I think the other one might be a Swiss.
when you guys also do, so last time I was at the coop, you home make the chili, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, from scratch.
Because that's bomb too.
Yeah.
Really, I can't complain about anything you guys have. I mean the parm garlic fries. That's another killer.
Have you had the salami? The middle?
I have not. You took the board away.
That reminds me of something that after I got back from a hunt and dropped some meat off at the butcher shop and picked it up as a salami.
Oh,
Oh boy.
let me go shut that off. I'm sorry, guys.
No, that's quite all right. He's a busy guy.
That was the wife.
Ah,
Where you at? We gotta go to dinner.
That is good. That's a good choice on that.
yeah, it's not salami you buy at your local grocery store.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty spendy to buy.
It's really
And
good.
the olives, I think that I don't eat olives. So are those good olives? Everyone says they are.
Oh, they're green.
They are green.
Yeah, they are not the green olive. I guess bite your head off that you're used to. I guess.
Super salty ones.
Yeah. No, those are. Yeah. Olive in a cocktail. Yeah, I'm there.
I
You eat olives?
do. I've not had one of those. I'm gonna grab a couple of olives and I'm gonna go back to that salami because that's
Yeah. Those almonds are really good.
almonds.
Whatever they are. Nuts.
I was almost looking at that like a fava bean for a minute, but no, it's an almond. It's good.
All right, so we'll put you on the spot and kind of follow up from last week. Last week we did our high end bourbon choice or what we brought over.
Mm-hmm.
I brought a Old Forester single barrel strength. Quite okay. But so what's your hard day? Doesn't matter the tag bourbon.
That I like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your favorite top shelfer?
Right.
My favorite top shelfer might be Weller 12, if I'm being honest.
Really?
Weller 12 is really good.
Is that the white or the black?
I cannot remember. Green? Is it green label says Weller 12? No, what? Help me out here. What's
So that's okay. So that's where I
Green
stopped.
isn't
The
the
green
12.
is
the green's reserve?
The green is kind of like the entry level special reserve.
Yeah.
The antique is the red one.
I think it's the white.
Oh, hold on. Okay, my favorite is got to be. We carry chicken cock whiskey down at the Coop, and the Island Rooster chicken cock whiskey is my absolute favorite. And that's a $300 bottle, and and I can buy that and drink it 1 week and be gone. And it's that good for me. That one's finished off in a rum barrel. Makes a good old fashioned too.
So I have a,
$300 whiskey you're putting in an old.
Hey,
What-
another-
That's
you know what?
blasphemy.
I don't know if you ever seen a show called The Whiskey Tribe.
No.
They have a phrase: "The best whiskey is the whiskey you like to drink the way you like to drink it."
Yeah.
So I don't care about presumptions or what other people think of how I drink my whiskey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink it the way I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I've got a bottle of Jefferson's Miriam McLean. That's $300 bottle, which I did.
I think we should sample that.
We can do that. Yeah, we can do that.
I love Jefferson. I love Jefferson whiskeys.
So we were at our favorite little liquor store down in Weed, California, and my experience up to that point with Jefferson's is, you might go a little over $100 on a bottle, but
Yeah.
that's
Well,
about
that's like
it.
average, isn't it?
Yeah,
Most.
I've got the Ocean; it's a little
Oceans are-
under, and a couple other extra oaked, and so I see the Miriam McLean back there. I'm like, I'll take that and continue on shopping. Then I was expecting it to be about $100, give or take. Wife got a bottle of Widow Jane.
Oh, yeah. Widow Jane's good.
It's really good. Yeah, and she got the standard, I forget how many year, 12
10
year,
year?
or 10 year,
I think 10 years.
like a $70 bottle. So go to pay, and it was about $400. Oops. It's like, we call it the oops bottle.
Yep.
But man, it's a good pour. It's a really good pour. Yeah, I'll
She caught the cash register out of the corner of her eye. Out of the corner. What the fuck happened over there?
I also like, I got a Jefferson finish in a Cabernet cask. That one's really good. I like that neat. The chicken cock finish in a Syrah cask. Bourbon in Syrah. So the Island Rooster from Chicken Cock is a rye whiskey. So I really like ryes. So that one finish off in a rum is delicious. And then the other two were bourbons. The Jefferson and then the Chicken Cock
okay.
finish off in Syrah. That's really good. If I have a Maker's Mark, it's called Snickerdoodle. That one is freaking delicious too.
Yeah, I'll
So-
keep an eye out for that one.
Yeah, I'm not really a Maker's Mark fan. Like if you just give me a regular Maker's Mark, I'm like, I can pass.
Right? Yeah, I'm in the
But
same
but the
boat.
Snickerdoodle now, the finish on that is just caramely, sweet, burnt marshmallow almost on
Oh,
the end,
nice.
smooth, and it's up there, one of those cask strength kind,
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
I think I'm a fan of the cask myself.
100%.
Blackened cask. The Old Forester I just mentioned. Copper and cask I got from Bevmo.
That's a good bottle.
Yeah, that's, I think my high is 135, 136. It drinks, I mean, for the proof, like an old granddad. But it's a lot more flavor. I mean, it's just popping all over the place.
Ooh.
And I'm down, that got about that much left, and I'm not. I got to keep that for a minute. But
I'm thinking we might have to do another episode of some of our favorite samplers.
Absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because
I'm game.
I've got several that
If you want to invite me on that one.
absolutely, yeah. Yeah. E.H. Taylor Bottled and Bond. You probably had that before, but that's one of my favorite top shelves in my bar. And Little Book, Booker's. Those are some. I'm anything that leans towards Beam. I kind of like that profile. Beam and the Old Forester seem to be things that I gravitate towards, whether I know it or not. Same goes with the Knob Creeks. Those are all Beam products. But man, that 18-year-old. I don't know if you've had the Knob Creek 18.
Have not.
Oh, it's so good.
Mm.
That's a $200 Knob Creek, but it's worth every penny in my opinion. So
When I was in Louisville, oh wait, did I tell you about the 21? I didn't. I tried an ounce of 21-year-old Jefferson Presidential Rye. Oh, $100 an ounce. The bottle is $1,100 bottle. Oh my goodness, that was good.
We need to up the budget for Kentucky.
Yeah, that was good.
So if you'll notice the label on that glass that I poured your old fashioned in,
Yeah.
it's the
Oh,
Running Wye.
where should I put it?
Probably not.
Right here.
Okay.
It's the Holy Grail, I believe it says on it. So
It's Pappy Van Winkle.
the bucket list. That's it. Pappy
bucket
Van Winkle bucket list. So a few years back, they had a radio contest to go over to the Running Wye and you got to sample the 23-year-old Van Winkle, and they also had George T. Stagg.
Oh,
And so I was winner number 9 out of 10. So I made it in. Go down there, and we had the Stag first, and then the Van Winkle. And two things: one, I will take $1,000 bottle of Stag over a $4,000 bottle of Van Winkle any day.
oh.
I don't know if you've had either one of those.
I've had Stag, and it's good.
It's really good.
Yeah, my brother's got quite the collection.
I think, to me, there's a certain point where the tannins from the wood take over too much,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're just buying the mystique.
Yeah.
And that was my take, because I enjoyed the Stag, but I was just itching to get that Van Winkle.
Mm-hmm.
And the first sip, I was so disappointed. It was almost paint thinnerish.
Ooh.
And I was just so to wrap the story up though. So I thought I had won the tasting. I won a seat at the tasting, and then when we were done, they passed out $100 bar tab to everybody.
Oh, that's
They offer
funny.
their 2 shots. So, but you know what? I'm glad I did it, because otherwise it probably saved me thousands of dollars, because that 23-year-old Van Winkle would still be high on my list. And it's a 13-year. I'm probably going to get one of these days, but not the 23-year. That really took care of that curiosity for me.
Well, I think with that, do you have anything else for us or the greater YouTube?
I appreciate you guys for bringing me on. This is awesome.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, and it's an honor to be able to have the Chicken Shack and the Coop here in Klamath, serve the community. And it's great. About it.
Well,
Well, it's great having you.
Yeah, thank
yeah, we've had guests lined up and scheduling conflicts, so it's good to have you on here. Appreciate you, and definitely everybody go check out the Shack and or the Coop.
Right next door.
Yeah, definitely check out the Coop if you want a date night. I think that's where it's at.
And so, just if you're not sure where that is, if you're going down Washburn Way, where the coffee shop, Dutch Brothers, is on Washburn Way, set right back in that little cul-de-sac is where Chicken Shack and the Coop are. They're side by side. So
Rogue Bank.
Rogue Bank, yeah.
Yep.
So please
With the
give
greatest
them a try.
parking in all of Klamath Falls.
Yeah, my buddy Jimmy at Retro Room might have another opinion of that. But,
Yeah, I know. The parking's just no good. It's tough.
but it doesn't matter. It's worth it, and there's plenty of room to you can walk a little bit. It's
Yeah.
good for you.
And the Coop Lounge does have a back door. That is, our guests can come in that way.
Okay.
So you can park in that back by there, all that concrete slab is back in there, and
Mm.
sneak on in the back door to the Coop Lounge.
Good to know.
Secret
Yeah.
menu, back door.
Yeah.
All right, we're in the know now.
Secrets.
So, well, thank you for the old fashioned.
Yes,
thank
thank
you
you,
for
Mike,
coming
for
on.
making that.
and,
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Great
guys.
to meet you, and appreciate you coming by.
Thanks.
Klamath Falls, check it out. Give them a shout over there at the Coop and the Chicken Shack. And on that note, we'll catch you next time.
Yep. Please like and subscribe.
Yes, sir.